Okay, Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutation, you I came out there to push this word in truth and in sincerity. I ran across this article, which was attached to it, a video from the Australian news. And it was this Australian surfer, well-known surfer, you know. At this particular time, his thing is he's a professional surfer, but he was on vacation, you know, I mean, not really on vacation, but, you know, jet skiing with his wife in the boat, driving the boat, manning the boat. He was jet skiing, doing all kind of tricks and, you know, showing off his jet skiing skills, as well as he's a well-known surfer, professional surfer. So he's showing off his shit. So as he's showing off his skills, while he's jet skiing, unbeknownst to him, you got a 15-foot great white shark following him and his wife. And sharks are swimming fast. So I'm questioning she was going fast on that speedboat while he was jet skiing, you know, doing his tricks and maneuvering. And one fatal mistake, he fell in the water. And when he fell in the water, them sharks, he got mauled to death by a great white shark, which is 15 feet. You can imagine the terror, the sheer terror that this dude, you know, faced. I'm quite sure, well, they look like Edomites, but I'm quite sure they're Edomites because what Jake surf? You may have Jakes that will jet ski, but who surfs? What Jakes you know surf? I don't know any. If they are out there, I mean, I never ran across one. I never seen one surfing. So I don't know. So they may very well maybe Edomites. Who knows? But nevertheless, he got mauled to death. And hey, let's bring out some scriptures. Because I read the article, but I also played the video. But you know, I said to myself, let's go and do my thoughts on the situation while driving. Because if I play this video, we know how YouTube get down. They're gonna flag me. So to avoid getting a strike on my channel and being flagged for something that I'm putting up, I'm just gonna, you know, do a video on it without showing the content. And in the video, they were showing his skills, but when he fell off the water ski, that's when they blurred it out. But you seen blood in the water, pooling up in the water, so you already know what was going on. So she's screaming, but hey, nothing happens by accident, man. We know that the Lord did that, man. 1 Samuel 2:6, the Most High killeth and maketh alive, man. We know that the Lord did that. The Lord put that dude, sanctioned his death. Put the spirit on that 15-foot creature from the sea, a great white shark, to do a number on them, to tear him to shreds. They have a savory meal over this cat, man. While his wife watches helplessly. She couldn't even help him. Well, she herself would have been devoured by that same white shark, or others that was following them, because they was being tailed, you know. But nonetheless, 1 Samuel 2:6, the Most High, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bring down to the grave and bringeth up, man. Roughly paraphrasing that scripture. And we all know that he wasn't innocent. You know he wasn't innocent when you go to Job 9:20. No, Job 9:24. When you go to Job 4:7, you know, it shows you that, you know, no one perishes being innocent. It said, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or whether the righteous was cut off. You know, roughly paraphrasing it. You know, even as I have seen, those who plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. You know, so I don't know what that dude was about. But if he's an Edomite, he's straight up wicked from the womb. So, I mean, he got his just due for whatever he did in this life, on the previous life. But the Most High judged him harshly. And he died doing what he liked, water skiing and surfing. In this particular incident, it was water skiing. But he was a professional, as I read the article, he was a professional surfer. Won trophies and all that. And for you to die like that, you knew the consequences of surfing. Because when you surfing, you in Australia, that shit is shark infested. Them waters are shark infested, so you know the consequences of surfing. So, in a way, you was tempting the Lord by doing that, but that was your passion, because you were Edomite. You don't believe in the Lord. That was your passion, surfing and doing all kind of shit that's detrimental to your health, that could cause you to get put to death or drown, hit your head and drown. But hey, you was a professional. They called you a professional. To back that professionalism up, you had trophies and other things that you have done, that you had done to achieve that status you have. So like it. But nevertheless, you know, when you go to the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28, there be spirits created for vengeance. Within their fury, they lay upon sore strokes. You know, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Who made them? It's not the Father Yahweh, the Father of spirits. So the Lord Yahweh, why Yahweh shall put a spirit on that 15-foot great white shark to follow him, to track him, and to get a savory meal. He ain't have to eat for a week after that, probably. Once you feed a shark good, or one of them alligators good, or any one of them sea creatures good, they don't have to eat for a little while. They satisfied. And that's exactly what happened to him. He became a meal for that shark. You know? And he ate him alive, man. He probably swallowed him alive, because 15 feet, big like that, he probably chumped him a couple of times and then swallowed him. Well, meanwhile, while his wife is screaming helplessly, you know, can't do nothing about it, but they're screaming. They're screaming for help. Ain't no help coming, lady. You're in the middle of nowhere, in the ocean. Between you, that shark, your husband, and nobody's coming to help you. That's all I got to say about that matter. But she was screaming helplessly, calling upon Jesus. Jesus couldn't help you, lady. Jesus couldn't help your husband, because Jesus don't exist. And I got some other news for you. Jesus himself is going into slavery, because that's the so-called white man. That's the image of the white man. Cesare Borgia, who you look at as being Jesus, the son of the living power, which is not his name, he's going into slavery right along with you. If you ain't no Edom, I'm saying if you're an Edomite, if you're in the Israelite, chances are you out there doing that shit, you an Edomite. Because like I said, I don't know no Jake that surfs. Jet ski, maybe. Because I've seen Jakes go on vacation and be jet skiing. So that's not far-fetched from Jeff. I'm from Jake. But, I mean, the reason why I mentioned the name Jeff, because that was a dude's name. Jeff something. I can't pronounce his last name because, you know, weird Edomite name. You know, he was in Australia. I mean, down in the outback. But doing what he loved best, man. Doing what he loved best, man. You know, there'll be spirits created for vengeance. The book of Sirach 39, verse 28. Which in their fury lay upon sore strokes. When you jump down, teeth of wild beasts, roughly paraphrasing it. Serpents, scorpions, punishing the wicked to destruction, man. That was his judgment. They'd be bitten and torn to pieces and swallowed and made a meal for a 15-foot great white shark. Why his wife screamed, "Oh, Jesus!" Jesus couldn't help you, lady, because Jesus don't exist. Now your husband knows if he's an Edomite, which I'm quite sure he is, he's going into slavery. He know you going to slavery, and he know why he got put to death the way he got put to death. So it is what it is, man. Hey, when you go to Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39, it tell you, see now that even I am he, and there's no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. You know, that's one of my favorite scriptures. Why? Because that's so true. That's so true. The Lord kill and make it for life. He wounded, he healed. You know, he sanctions your death, or he could just sanction that you get wounded and he'll heal you. Pray that he have mercy on you. So we all know, man. You know, and this lady sitting in a boat, "Oh, Jesus, help me." Because when you read the article, that she was screaming. A witness was saying she was screaming, "Jesus, help me. Jesus, help him." Jesus can't help him. You calling him the wrong name, lady. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 4. You know, roughly paraphrasing, who bound the waters in the, roughly paraphrasing it, you know, what does it says? You know, just to get to the point, what is his name? What is his son name? If thou can tell. Who bound the waters in the fist, you know, who bound the waters in the garment and the wind is in his fist, roughly paraphrasing it. Who established all the ends of the earth, man? The Lord Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah? And it says at the end, what is his name? And what is his son's name? If thou can tell, you calling upon a false deity that does not exist. You know? The whole world know of Jesus Christ. But soon the whole world is going to be known by the name that's going to be magnified. And his name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shah. Them two names are going to be magnified throughout the four corners of the earth, man. And everybody going to know them names. And everybody going to bow down to them names. Even you Edomites, you're going to bow down to that name, to them two names. So are you Hamites, so are you Ishmaelites, so are you Moabites, all y'all going to bow down to the name Yahweh and the son's name Yahweh Shah. There ain't no getting around that. There's no getting around that. Everybody's going to bow down. If you don't bow down, you're going to get put to death. And that's straight and to the point. If you don't bow down, that ass is getting put to death. We got to dodge so many potholes on this road right here. This road is twisted, man. And each road you get on, each highway you get on, expressway you get on is twisted. You got to drive slow to avoid busting your tire and bending your rim, or cracking your rim. It's crazy, man. Yeah, man, but back to the lesson. Yeah, so right now, homeboy is in the spirit world. You know, and he know why he's in the spirit world. Because whatever he did, and he know when he come back on the earth, the reincarnation, because reincarnation is in the Bible, and it truly exists, he's going to know that he's fucked up. If your line don't go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you are fucked up, and there's nothing you can do about it but accept your punishment and take it like a man, or take it like a woman. That's it. Take it like a man and take it like a woman. Yeah. Things is getting crazy nowadays, man. Things is getting crazy. The Lord is bringing all kind of judgment. And this is blocked off? No. Okay. The water, I ain't feel like going all the way around. They're doing construction over here, but I ain't feel like going all the way around it, and that make me late. Water, Lord. Anyways, yeah, the Lord is bringing all kind of judgment, man. I did a video and an update on this chick from the Bronx that her boyfriend beat her ass, chopped her up, and stuffed her in the suitcase, man. You know, stuffed her ass right in the suitcase, and she was calling upon Jesus, and Jesus didn't help her. Why? Because he doesn't exist. Now she knows she's in the spirit, she's in the right state of mind. Now she knows that Jesus doesn't exist. Let me turn this off. I just want to clear up the windows was starting to fog up on me. Yeah, man. We're at that time where the Lord is bringing brutal judgment and exposing people, you know, which is also judgment, bringing them down from their excellency and bringing them down from that, you know, that pompous pride that they have, you know. Even Jake in his stand about was that she had no better, was filled with pride and arrogance, you know what I mean? But the Lord have a way of bringing you down, man. I ain't gonna get into it no more, but you know, we all know who I'm talking about. If you don't, that means your head was under a rock somewhere, like an ostrich. But we all know who I'm talking about. The Lord humbled that dude, man. And there's plenty more humblings coming. There's plenty more humblings coming, man. You know, so be aware, be on point, stay prayed up, because we know things is about to heat up, man, because we approaching the summer months now. So it's going to get worse than what it is in the winter months. January popped off with a bang. Damn, the potholes is crazy. January popped off with a bang. Now we're going to see what happens in the summer months, because that's what's approaching. The spring, everybody's out coming out in the streets. Summer comes, the streets is packed with people. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see. Also, we escaped a government shutdown because this dude switched over to the Republicans, Chucky Schumer, just so he could sign that bill. Because none of the they needed one more vote. The Republicans, he switched over, and now he's going back to Democrat. I didn't even know you could do that shit. But nonetheless, it happened. It took place. So it is what it is. This is their society. This is their government. It doesn't matter to me. I hope this shit burn. But anyway, man, I'm not going to rant. I'm going to give all praises once again to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, By Hashem, Rakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutation to Akim out there that puts his word in truth and in sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom.